take an idea in your head and turn it into a real physical object without a factory, without a mold, and without you knowing how to use a single power tool. This is a 3D printer, and by the end of this video you will understand exactly how it works. So in this video we will cover what a 3D printer actually is, the basic process it uses to build objects, the main types you will come across, and what you can realistically make with one. This is video 1 of a full beginner course. So if you are new to 3D printing, you are exactly in the right place. At its simplest, a 3D printer is a machine that builds a physical object by adding material layer by layer based on a digital design. That's the key difference from how most things are normally made. Traditional manufacturing usually works by cutting away material, like carving wood or machining metal down from a bigger block. That's called subtractive manufacturing. 3D printing works the opposite way. It builds up from nothing, one thin layer at a time, until the full object exists. That's why it's called additive manufacturing. Think of it like printing a document, but instead of ink on paper, it's plastic or resin or even metal stacked layer by layer until you have a 3D shape instead of a flat shape. That's literally where the name comes from. Here is the actual step-by-step process from idea to finished object. Step 1. You need a 3D file. This is just a file that describes the shape, usually with the extension .stl or .obj or 3mf. You can download these for free from the sites like Thingsverse or Printables, or you can design your own from using free softwares. Step 2. That model gets processed by something called a slicer. The slicer takes your 3D shape and mathematically cuts it into hundreds or thousands of thin horizontal layers depending on your layer height, and tells the printer exactly how to move to recreate each one. Step 3. The printer reads those instructions and starts building. For the most common type of printer, that means melting plastic filament and pushing it through a nozzle, tracing out one layer at a time, with the print bed or nozzle moving slightly up after each layer is done. Layer by layer, that flat shape becomes a full 3D object. Depending on the size and detail, this can take anywhere from 20 minutes to over 20 hours. Now, not all 3D printers work exactly the same way. There are several types, but as a beginner, you really only need to know 3. The first and the most common is FDM, which stands for Fused Deposition Modeling. This is what we just walked through. Melted plastic filament pushed through a nozzle, built up layer by layer. It is most beginner friendly and the most affordable, and the type most home users start with. The second type is resin printing, often called SLA or MSLA. Instead of melting plastic, these printers cure liquid resin using light layer by layer, pulling the object up out of a vat. Resin printers produce much finer detail, which makes them popular for miniatures, jewelry, and dental or medical models, but they are messier to work with, and the resin itself can be toxic before it is cured. The third type is SLS, which uses a laser to fuse powder instead of liquid or filament. This one is mostly used in industrial and professional settings, so as a beginner you probably won't start here, but it's good to know it exists. For this entire course, we are going to focus mainly on FDM printers, since that's where almost every beginner should start. So what you can actually make with one of these, honestly, more than most people expect. Practical things like replacement parts for something broken around your house, useful things like organizers, phone stands, or tool holders, creative things like cosplay props, home decor or gifts, and hobby things like miniatures for tabletop games or models you design entirely yourself. The honest truth is, the only real limit is your imagination and a bit of patience while you learn, which is exactly what the rest of this course is going to help you with. Let's quickly summarize everything. A 3D printer builds objects by adding material layer by layer based on a 3D file. The most common process uses melted plastic filaments called FDM. There are other types too, like Resin and SLS, but FDM is where almost every beginner should start. And the things you can make range from simple replacement parts to detailed creative projects. So in the next video, we are going to answer the question everyone asked right after this one. Which 3D printer should you actually buy as a beginner? I'll walk you through exactly what to look for, what to avoid, and the price range that makes sense depending on your budget. So if you are serious about learning 3D printing properly, subscribe so you don't miss the rest of the series, and drop a comment letting me know what you are hoping to print once you get started. See you in the next one.